we're going to let it go. As now the Gigolo locks up with the Simple Man. And the Simple Man gets it first with a little arm wringer situation. Twisting up that left arm of Valen as he tries to throw punches with his right. To no avail. Flowers ducking under and delivering rights of his own. He's still got his arm locked up and he's punching him. Josh Valen wanted no part of that third strike. Ducks under it and gets hit with an elbow instead. And the reverse atomic drop. And now forwards the atomic drop with that knee driving up under the tailbone of Valen. And another elbow sends him to the canvas, and the Simple Man, Jeff Flowers, is rolling here early. He looks like he might have something to prove to his former best friend in that other corner. And a quick kick out by Valen, but whole lot of damage to him as he's going to tag the unfortunately now shirtless Drake Tungsten, the maestro of the Violent Symphony, entering the ring. The Gigolo did not fare well in that last little bit, but both men going to exit the ring, and now we've got two more in Avarice, an absolute behemoth of a man, against Drake Tungsten, who isn't exactly small in his own right. Both of these men, powerful lockup. It's actually Tungsten that's going to push him into the corner first, and as the referee is trying to get him out of the ropes, he's going to take advantage of that cheap shot and go to the gut, but now it's Avarice with some strikes of his own and a chop, and right hand will send Tungsten tumbling to the floor, and I think he's tagging Valen back in. Neither of the men in the far corner wanting to compete here. Excuse me, Tungsten's going to stay in. Just want a little emergency meeting with his team. Drake now circling about, although he looked a little timid until he got into that lockup, but I judged incorrectly as he takes a knee to the gut of Avarice, using that right hands to his advantage, but Avarice, two back elbows. He's taking it to all three men in that corner. Avarice looked to be trapped in the enemy corner, but only for a very short amount of time as he fights out of it, and now it's Tungsten who's reeling again. It looks like Purdue called a tag, but I'm not sure who was tagged in, as now senior official Patrick out there talking to Scarlett, telling her don't get involved in this match, and Gary New says don't talk to her like that. Avarice tags out, and now it's Crowley in the ring waiting to see which member of his enemy team will step up, and it's gonna be the 5-time Pure Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He is Mr. Electricity, Mr. Charisma, handsome Jimi Love. But before Jimmy even makes a move, he's gonna tag Valen back into this match. He said, maybe I'll give y'all my services, but not quite yet. I know Jimmy doesn't like any of these men on the other team, but he's going to reserve a little bit of his energy for now as he sends Valen back out there. And the Gigolo, no slouch in his own right, but to start this contest, Flowers really took it to him, and now it's Sin Crowley trying to do the same thing as boom, shoulder tackle. Man, he's riding him around like a horse smacking his leg. Oh, no. I might have been too quick to compliment Scarlett, as now she's making her presence known. As referee Patrick Perdue has his back turned, she's choking out Avarice on the bottom rope, and that gives Jimmy even more time. Set up his offenses. He's going to whip Avarice off the ropes both ways, and Avarice catches him with a swinging neck breaker, and he's going to be able to tag his partner Crowley, and Jimi Love makes it very evident, very quick. He is not looking to fight Sin Crowley square on, and Sin kicking a mud hole in him in the far corner of the ring, whips him over to my right, follows it in with a splash. All 6 of these men, quite powerful, big, strong competitors, but maybe none to the level of Sin Crowley. As Sin's getting on a roll now, voted tonight as the fan favorite wrestler, and takes that riding for Tyler belt away from our winner last year, Avarice. But Sin's offense, as good as it was looking, is going to be cut a little bit short by that lariat from one handsome Jimi Love. As this team in the furthest corner from me, Jimmy and Josh and Drake, great teamwork between the 3 of them, although they haven't teamed together all too often. And now it's to Sin. Scarlet Skies is choking Sin on the middle rope. Scarlet Skies, I've never seen her be so involved, but certainly making her presence known at ringside. And it's scary to think that gorgeous Gary New has help over there. Not one, but 2 men interfering in this match. A man and a woman, I should say, but nonetheless, Sin is down at ringside, but Patrick's got to keep control of this match. Jeff Flowers gets in the ring to try to take it back to him, but he's told he needs to return to his corner. I'm afraid our senior official, Patrick, has lost all control of this match. And Jimmy with a stunner-like maneuver, using that top rope to his advantage. And I believe Sin Crowley's laid out on the far side of the ring, outside the ring, and he's getting stomped by Gary New and by Drake Tungsten. I mean, the numbers advantage and the teamwork. I guess I shouldn't be surprised when gorgeous Gary New sticks his nose where it doesn't belong, but he's out here for a reason, and him and Scarlett causing havoc just as much as the rest of their team. A count to 2, and Sin's able to kick out. He's not done yet, but he's going to need to get to his feet soon. He's got the whole team taking it to him. Jimi Love brings him up, but I'm afraid the only reason he did was that he's going to knock him back down, as now it's Crowley stunned in that far corner. And as Jimi Love has the referee distracted, they are all over Sin. Look, whether you say it's disrespectful or it's like below the belt work from this team, but Jimi Love organizing the troops. And they are all working towards getting Avarice pinned, but if you want to put away Avarice, you're going to need a lot. I mean, this man is nasty. And now he's dropping the heel of that boot straight on the forehead of Jimmy, and down goes the Pure Pro Heavyweight Champion. Will he be pinned here? No, only a 2 count. Sin Crowley wants a tag, uses last little bit of might, trying to muster up a tag, get as close to Avarice as he can, but looks like Jimmy's got a hold of his foot. He can't quite make it, and I want to call him 300, but for respect to him, I'll say the slim and trim 185 pounds of Valen comes crashing down on Crowley. That's what he tells me to announce his weight as. I'll let you at home make that decision for yourself, whether it's true or not. But nonetheless, the Gigolo finding his own offense here a little bit. But no, Goozle. Sin wanted the choke slam, but the Gigolo wiggles his way out of it. And now it's an elbow to the head by handsome Jimi Love and the champion, the legal man. But I can't stress enough the teamwork of Drake Tungsten, Josh Valen, and Jimi Love, along with Josh Valen's valets, doing an excellent job of keeping Sin Crowley, Avarice, and Jeff Flowers, keeping their momentum down. But strong strikes by Crowley being returned by Jimmy, but Avarice went for that blind tag, didn't quite get it. And now Jimi Love sets him up, knees him straight in the side of the head, and that might be it for Sin. But no, kick out at 2. But that kick out strung Jimmy back. That almost strung Patrick out of the ring, holding on the bottom rope for dear life. Thank goodness he was able to keep himself up in the ring, because if he crashed to the floor, who knows what would have happened. But he's able to stay up and now Sin back on his feet, but he's certainly staggered, certainly not in a position he wants to be in. But no, he ducks the clothesline, ducks the back elbow, and Goozle. He's got the champion by the neck, raises his boot to keep Tungsten from interfering. Now Valen tries to interfere, and it's going to be Valen up and down for the choke slam. But that was just enough distraction for Jimi Love to get the upper hand here. Throws Sin off the ropes once again, and Sin Crowley launches himself. He's hyping up the crowd. This has got to be the time. If they're going to get back in this match, Sin's got to make a tag, and he's got to make it now. And he tags Jeff. Flowers is in. Tungsten is in. Valen comes in the ring and gets an elbow. Everybody gets an elbow. And now Valen scoop slammed. Tungsten comes up. Tungsten gets a scoop slam. Jeff Flowers rallying the crowd. I'm not sure who the legal man is between Tungsten and Valen, but Jeff Flowers getting them to headbutt each other. Valen rolls out of the ring as well, and now Tungsten, the lone man up. Flowers splash into the corner. And Jeff going to the middle row. What's he thinking? Oh, Josh Valen into the ring post. The elbow diving down. And that might be it. No. Jeff Flowers' diving elbow attempt wasn't quite enough to put away Tungsten. But you gotta think they're getting close. Gorgeous Gary New brought up to the apron, but you can't get distracted by him while Drake Tungsten is behind you. Now I believe Tungsten and Flowers, the two legal men, going at it in the ring. Side suplex from Flowers, and will that do it? It will. The simple man, Jeff Flowers, alongside Chains and Roses, they overcome the odds, the numbers advantage. Man, they were behind in much of this match. You saw Gary News, Scarlet Skies, along with Valen and Tungsten and the champion. All of them getting their licks in, but nonetheless, Sin Crowley's going to hold that riding for Tyler belt up high, and these three men retain, but I don't think this is going to be all, as Josh Valen hops in the ring, starts taking down Avarice. Drake Tungsten snaps Jeff Flowers' neck on the top rope. Fans, I will let the natural noise of the arena take this one out, but your winners of the match, although it looks like they might not have won the war, are the Simple Man, Jeff Flowers, and Avarice and Sin Crowley, Chains and Roses. Oh my goodness, what is happening?
Tonight, baby, tonight, Sin Crowley, Jeff Flowers, Avarice, you found out what it was like to tango with handsome Jimi Love. You see this fan favorite belt? This is rightfully mine anyway. Hey, I didn't steal it, baby. I just took what belonged to me. I'm already the Pure Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. It makes sense that I'm the fan favorite. All these people love me. You know they love me. They love me, Jeff Flowers. They love me more than they ever loved you. And you get in that ring and you're opposing me. You're standing across like you're my opponent now. Now you want to take on handsome Jimmy. Forget about all the times we stood together as a tag team, all the times we stood together as champions. Now, you want to side with the opposing team. You want to side with Chains and Roses. That's okay, Jeffrey. That's okay. I forgive you. I've forgiven you all along. All along, brother. I have forgiven you. But my patience is wearing thin, Jeffrey. You're going to have to make a decision. You want to put the band back together? Is it going to be cornbread buttermilk? Or are you going with your so-called friends? I'm telling you right now, Jeffrey, you better make the right decision. My patience is wearing thin. Sin Crowley, you see what happens. You see what happens when you get under my skin. You see what happens when you irritate me. I lit you up, Jack, like a Christmas tree tonight. I lit you up like a Christmas tree. I lit you up like the fireworks in July, baby. And I'm telling you right now, you get in my face again, it's going to be worse. Avarice, same goes for you. You best stay home with your boy.
Come on, what are y'all standing around for? Come on.
Yeah. Smell it. What's the water boy?
Come on. Put it on him, come on.
You know you can suffocate someone.
Come on, put it on him, man. Probably roll him out, man. All right, let's roll him out. This one. TJ, y'all get him, man. Get out the way.
Keep that wrapped. It's probably a second or third degree burn.
Come to me. Come to me.